Yo there, my name's Wooj, and this is the beginning of my adventure in Dayz. Dab.
All she wanna do is get laid.
Got him. Dead.
Top flow, living like Dayz.
I'm moving while you're shooting.
Shawty wanna know if I'm famous. All of a sudden, all the bitch start changing. I'm sorry, I forgot your name, so no good.
Drop one. Welcome to the channel. My name's Wooj. I started playing Dayz about a month ago, and I have just hit about 300 hours recently. And to be honest, I don't think I'm gonna be slowing down anytime soon. Before we get into it, I'll give you a little background on me, like why I decided to play Dayz, what type of games I was playing before this. Before Dayz, I played a lot of shooter games: Apex, Valorant, Marvel Rivals, my most grinded being Valorant, Immortal Gang, but I also play games like StarCraft 2, League of Legends, shout out T1. Lately though, I feel like my gaming passion was at an all-time low. Couldn't find a game I felt like running, something I could chill and play but also be competitive. Nothing was doing it for me. But one day, I had my YouTube playing and somehow a Dayz movie was playing. It really caught my eye and I told my boy OD that we should play it. Funny enough, he had the same idea. Basically, now we're here. Enough about me though, and let's get into starting Dayz in 2025. My thoughts on the game first. For as old as the game is, the game looks really good. The movement's good, the mechanics are straight, detail and loot is great too. Only thing I can really complain about is servers being slightly laggy, but I'm an NA guy that's playing on EU servers, so really can't be helped. The combat is very similar to Rainbow Six. Being able to tilt left and right really changes how you take fights and angles. One thing that surprised me is how big the community actually is. There are tons of servers. They're all full during the day, semi-popping at night, depending if you're playing NA or EU. The players can be toxic though, a lot of shit talking, but that brings out the fun. Sometimes. I've had my fair share of friendly encounters, but a majority of them, we just get straight to trying to smoke each other. Things to know before playing. Dayz is a grind game. You can spend countless hours looting through towns just to get your base started up, or just trying to get food and weapons. There's multiple maps, but the map I'll talk about is Chinaris. It's because it's the only one I really spent the most time on, to be honest. Chinaris is so huge with so many towns and multiple military zones to loot through. Most of your time would be used running through the map. The game resembles Rust/Minecraft/Tarkov, so if you like those styles of games, Dayz might just be for you. Depending on what server you play, zombies can be a pain in the ass as well, so get used to running and locking zombies into buildings. The game doesn't really have tutorials. A lot of what you'll learn is through people in the game or if you watch other people on YouTube. Dayz can be really discouraging for new players, but if you thug it out, you'll end up really enjoying it. What to expect if you start playing Dayz? Everybody will have an advantage on you. Majority of the players have thousands of hours, hell, even years on you. They know all the mechanics and just the way to play the game. Veterans have so much patience, map knowledge, and just how to move around precisely to be in better positions for fights. There are tons of mechanics to learn in the game. I felt like I learned so much when I was playing until I had my homie, who's basically a vet in the game, really show me how much I didn't know. For example, reloading mags. I know that sounds crazy, but I didn't know you could run and reload your mag the whole time. I was taking the mag out of my gun and putting the other mag into my gun. Dog, I felt so stupid that one mechanic actually helped me win way more gunfights. Things you can do to help learn the game faster. Whatever server you choose to play on usually will have a Discord for the community. Hit the general chat, or they're looking for team chat, and holler at some people. Another thing you can do is get into servers and ask if anyone's looking for another team member on their team. I will say sometimes you'll get shut down because they will ask how many hours you have, or they want you to have specific criteria. Lame, I know, but a lot of these groups are sweaters. Something else you can do is chat with people in-game, ask them questions. You don't really got nothing to lose for asking. A lot more people than you think will give you help. What I've learned playing Dayz. It's okay to lose loot. I've lost so much loot by wanting to refight people that kicked my ass. Sometimes you just gotta take the L and bounce back. You'll end up losing more going back. If you're on the way to a location, make sure to keep looting for any items like food. You can never have too much food or drinks. The worst thing is running around the map with your hunger or thirst bar low, and you end up dying because you didn't have anything. The loot is RNG, and don't get upset when you can't find a specific item you're looking for. Just keep searching, you'll find it eventually. There's toxic players no matter what game you play. You don't have to interact with them, and there's so many servers to choose from, you don't have to just play one. Don't get too attached to your base. A lot of servers have wipes, so be prepared to start over and grind. That's basically all I've learned from playing 300 hours in Dayz. I might be missing more info, but this is all that came to my head. I know I'm still a noob, but if this information helps you decide on playing Dayz, comment below and maybe I can hop into a server you play. I will continue to make more Dayz videos, but if y'all want tips and more in-depth stuff, let me know and we can make it shake. Well, I'm Wooj and I'm out. Peace.